This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's Jake Hayes-Dobbins.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Dobbins, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, LA.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll go again with Williams. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He keeps it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be...
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. He's going to try it here again. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami. And the Rams will take over possession here at the 44.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He finds Kupp along the out route.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. And this will be incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is...
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to 4th down. Stafford to throw it. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Here's 3rd and 7. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. Again, working deep downfield. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll give it to Dobbins. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing, Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Cup in motion. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. On the play fake, here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of... They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go with Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return is McConkey. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 56 yards. On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now Herbert on the bootleg. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and they remain down by 1 in the fourth quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 2. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. 2nd down, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll drop to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On first down, Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
That is brought in at the 10, and he's going to be taken down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is McConkey. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra.
And that final throw here is intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here we go. One final play. Where was he going? Finally, they catch up to him and bring him down. A big loss there. So it's a win here for the Rams. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory.